Joining us here at WLOX for Election Night 2024. Taking a look at the race for the White House, this is the electoral map, and it is taking shape. Right now, former President Donald Trump leads. Vice President Kamala Harris with 210 electoral votes to Harris's 113. 6 of Donald Trump's 210 electoral votes coming from here in the Magnolia State. As this race was called early, right now with 75% of the vote reported in Mississippi, Donald Trump has 62% of the vote over Kamala Harris's 36%. So that is where things stand right now in the race for the White House in Mississippi and in the nation right now. The magic number, 270. The first one of these candidates getting to 270 will be the next president of the United States. A long way to go, and we will continue following it throughout the night. Now, in the race for U.S. Senate here in Mississippi, Republican incumbent Roger Wicker defeats Ty Pinkins 64% to 36%. This is a comfortable win for Wicker, and Quentin Smith is with Wicker's campaign in the capital city of Jackson tonight and brings us the reaction to tonight's victory for Wicker.
Thankful and grateful. Those are the words that Senator Roger Wicker used to describe how he felt the moment he found out that he was being reelected. This is a seat that Wicker has held for nearly 2 decades. He was first elected into office back in 2007. This time around, he defeated Democratic challenger Ty Pinkins. Wicker received roughly 60% of the vote. Wicker says he's going to head back to Washington next week and immediately hit the ground running and find ways that he can improve life here in Mississippi, as well as push the economy forward.
So there's a lot to do. We're spending too much money. We've had way too much inflation. Groceries cost too much. And it's not the fault of the supermarkets or Walmart or whatever. It's just that the overspending by this administration has put more money into the economy and caused the inflation. It was predicted, and we need to get away from that, get back to stable prices.
Along with serving as a U.S. Senator, Wicker also served as a Mississippi State Senator and in the Mississippi House of Representatives. In all, he served as an elected leader for nearly 40 years, and he says it's something he does not take for granted. Reporting in Jackson, I'm Quentin Smith.
In the race for the U.S. House District 4 seat, incumbent Republican Mike Ezell is heading back to Capitol Hill. Ezell defeats Craig Raybon tonight. Right now, Ezell is receiving 73% of the vote. Now, Congressman Ezell, surrounded by his supporters tonight in Pascagoula. Mackenzie Martin spoke with the winner just moments ago and brings us tonight's reaction from Mike Ezell.
Here at incumbent Mike Ezell's watch party, all eyes were on the results as they came in straight from the polls. Now Ezell holds the U.S. representative seat for Mississippi District 4 for his second term. Some of the policies Ezell wants to take back to Washington with him include better border control and regulations in our economy. Ezell says that with the results tonight, he hopes to make those changes as he makes his way back to the Capitol.
I'd just like to say thank you to the people of Mississippi that have sent me to Washington to serve you. I'll continue to be an open book. Come to Washington, we'll take care of you. Anything I can do for my office as far as your congressman, I'm glad to help.
Reporting in Pascagoula, Mackenzie Martin, WLOX News Now.
Looking around the state of Mississippi in the race for U.S. House District 2, Democratic incumbent Benny Thompson will win re-election tonight, defeating Ron Eller. Right now, Thompson getting 59% of the vote. Benny Thompson, the only Democrat from Mississippi represented in the nation's capital. In the race for U.S. House District 1, Republican incumbent Trent Kelly wins easily as well tonight. Kelly wins re-election. So